in this tutorial I'll teach you how to do this nose. It's made out of scar and nose wax, and then I'll teach you how to do the hair. So I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and make sure that you go and you check out Joannas here on YouTube, because this is a collab and using the exact same type of nose. She is doing Coraline's mother from the movie Coraline. So it's really awesome, so make sure you subscribe to her, and make sure you are subscribed to me, and you favorite, rate, comment, and subscribe. I already said that. I think those are the 3 things they tell you to do. Yeah, you should do them. Anyway, so take care. Bye. What you need to do is you need to get some Spirit Gum and apply that to your nose where you're going to be putting your fairy nose. And you need to do this so that the wax sticks on all night, because if you skip this, your nose will stay on, but it won't stay on all night. Use your finger to tap the Spirit Gum. When you see it like this, like you see pulling apart like that and it's tacky, then it's ready to have the wax placed on. But if it's not tacky, it's not ready. So you're gonna get some scar wax or nose putty, and what you're gonna do, kind of bend it at the bottom. Make sure that it's really thin. So you see like that. Do the same with the top. The sides. And put that over your nose and start kind of molding out how you want your fairy nose to look. So what I do is I kind of pinch it up because I want it to be more pixie, more flipped upward. I'm going to be using a concealer, and this is like a creamy gel kind, and this is from Victoria's Secret. I'm taking the lightest one, and you don't want to use a liquid because the liquid's just going to run. It's not going to be easy to work with. And what you do is you start concealing the area around the nose and just start blending that out towards your skin so that it blends right in with your skin. Now dab the color onto the nose. The reason you're dabbing and not like blending it like that is because you'll end up messing up the shape of your nose. Only blend it when there's areas you see that need to be blended, but like right here, that needs to be blended some, so I'm gonna apply the concealer but in a blending motion. But right here there's nothing, so I have to dab it, because if I blend it, it's gonna start moving the shape of the nose again. So I'm just dabbing the concealer on. Now apply a foundation that's similar to the concealer you used. I'm using from Revlon, and this color is called Shell, and this is actually like a shade lighter than me, but I'm gonna use it. I'm using my fingers to apply it. So I applied a heavy amount of foundation, a real heavy amount of foundation, so you see it's really blended in, and that's good because for me, I used a lighter foundation that's just gonna help me look different, otherworldly, like just like my skin doesn't look necessarily like human skin. It's more glowy, more luminous, more plastic looking. So you're gonna make sure that you set all that foundation. So just get a loose powder and lightly dust over your face, because if you don't do this, the foundation is gonna start cracking on you eventually. Don't go over the nose. There you go. Ain't this adorable? Oh, so cute. Next, get a white eyeliner pencil. I'm using from NYX their Jumbo Eyeshadow Palette Pencil in Milk. What you're going to do is you're going to apply that all over your eyelid up to your brow bone. Blend this out. Now I'm using a white eyeliner pencil from LA Girl, and I'm using this one because it's smaller. The NYX one is too big for this part. And I'm using it to line my lower lash line and to get around the tear duct. Use the white eyeliner in your waterline as well. Now go over the white eyeliner with white eyeshadow. This will help set it in, especially like the Milk NYX Jumbo Pencil. It like tends to crease, so you really want to make sure you kind of set that. So use a white eyeshadow right over it. Now I'm getting a white eyeshadow that contains a lot of shimmer. It's from NYX. It's their Ultramania Pigment in White. And I'm putting that on the lower lash line. This is going to help give us more of a fairy pixie look because of the shimmer. So I'm putting that on the lower lash line, packing it on, and around the tear duct. I'm applying it. Get an angled brush and some black eyeshadow. What you have to do is you have to bring it down the side of your nose. Create a line that's going up toward your brow bone and just going down the side of your nose. Go all the way down until you reach where your tear duct is. Then right below the white eyeliner we put right there, you're going to put a line. And then make it point down like this. Again, going toward the side of your nose. And then when you get towards tear duct, put a line right between these two. Now apply mascara to your top eyelashes. Now we're going to be applying eyelashes. These are from Ardell. I don't know what number they are, but they're really like they're spacey but full in certain areas. You're going to want to get something like that, and you're going to apply that to your lower lash line. I'm also going to be applying an Ardell 105. For the upper lashes, you're going to want to get the biggest, flirtiest, thick eyelashes you can find. So I'm going to be using these from Ardell. They're called Bat Lashes, and then I'm going to be using some other ones. I'm just going to layer a lot. Now let's start on the rest of the face. I'm grabbing more of that white shimmery eyeshadow that I used on the lower lash line, and I'm getting a fluffy brush. And I'm going to use that as a highlighter for my cheekbones. Apply the eyeshadow, but don't apply too much. Just enough to give you some shimmer to your face so you have more like a fairy pixie look. So you can just leave your fairy like this, but I'm going to be putting a headpiece in my hair, so I needed the headpiece to kind of match with something that's going on my face. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a purple eyeshadow. The reason I don't really show my 120 palette anymore is because it broke. My sister dropped it and it broke. So I'm grabbing a dark purple, and I'm going to use that to contour. So suck in my cheeks. Now I'm taking a lighter purple, more like a lilac color, and I'm putting that right beside that one. I'm actually going to add a little bit of black eyeshadow to darken up this purple, just at the end though. I'm grabbing a hot pink color and I'm blending that right above, just slightly right above the purple eyeshadow. And then I'm grabbing I consider this like a hot pink, bubblegum pink, because it's not totally hot pink, but it's not totally bubblegum pink. And we're blending that up toward the temple. Then now I'm just grabbing a pink eyeshadow. I'm going to use that as my blush, but the way I'm going to be applying it is I'm applying it right by the contouring purple line. Sort of like right against it. And then I'm just blending it around the apple of my cheek. I'm not totally going over it, I'm just like right under it. I'm using an angled brush with some burgundy eyeshadow to outline the outside of my lip. Now I'm using that hot pink, bubblegum pink color that we used over here, and I'm putting that toward the center of my lip. And now we're going to put the ears on, so you want to make sure that you pull back all your hair. If you do not, you're going to like stick your hair inside of the spirit gum, and then you're going to have a really hard time taking it off, and it's going to drive you psychotic, and it's going to make your hair stick together, and it's going to be really hard to get out. So the way you apply the ears is just get out your spirit gum. You can use liquid latex too, but I trust spirit gum more. Just make sure you have a spirit gum remover. And what you're going to do is apply that to the tip of your ear, to the side, toward the front. Keep patting it like this, and when it's tacky, you're ready to put your You can use some wax right here to make it blend in better, or you can use liquid latex. If you want to see me using liquid latex, check out my Snow White Witch Queen video, and you'll see me putting a prosthetic and then applying the liquid latex so that it blends in together. But again, you can also use some wax again. Just apply some spirit gum and then put the wax right over it. I'm not going to do that because I'm going to actually use my hair to cover up the line. So if you want to get hair like me, this is what you're going to do. You're going to buy one of these like foam things. I got this one from the dollar store. It came like this. I cut it in half, okay? Now what you're going to do, take the top part of your hair. If you have long hair like me, this will be easier for you. If you have shorter hair, just cut down the sponge thing a little bit more. Okay? So I'm taking my hair, top part of it. You're going to take it, put it right under your hair like this, okay? And then use bobby pins to set it in place. Yes, you can also use this as a snooky look for Halloween. So what you do is you go and you buy these butterflies. They sell in my craft stores. I got mine from Hobby Lobby, and they're attached to a little wire. And you just poke it through, like that. And then some of the flowers you can break off from the wire that it comes with, and then get one of those long gardening wires. Like a pack costs 99 cents at Walmart. It's called amateur wire, I think. And you can attach it to a longer wire. I'm gonna cut it up a little though. And you can have them flying more towards your face.